Salve galera do canal Hype no Ar, pra quem não tá ligado, eu sou o Chips e esse aqui é o canal Hype no Ar, rapaziada. Já vai se inscrevendo, já vai deixando o seu like, porque hoje tem notícia boa. Hoje tem notícia do 50 Cent e QUANDO RONDO. QUANDO RONDO, os dois rappers aí, americanos, rapaziada, falando um pouco da sua vida, se explicando aí sobre sua história, tá ligado? A história do 50 Cent, onde ele tomou o tiro lá e ele já descobriu quem é o cara. E o QUANDO RONDO falando sobre a história dele, né, rapaziada? O bagulho, o moleque é foda na cena, moleque embaçado. Pega a visão dele falando aí, mas antes de tudo, já se inscreve no canal, já deixa seu like, segue nós nas redes sociais aí, ó, no Instagram, no Facebook, Hype no Ar, rapaziada. Dá aquela moral, deixa seu like. E agora no primeiro vídeo aí, rapaziada, a gente vai deixar o 50 Cent. 50 Cent falando um pouco sobre sua história na rua onde ele tava quando ele tomou os 9 tiros. E é isso aí, rapaziada. Eu vou deixar pra vocês ver o primeiro vídeo aí. O 50 Cent vai soltar o papo. Vai lá, 50.
Right behind me is my grandmother's home. I came out like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, May 24th. She was bent over actually planting flowers in the garden, and I walked over here to sit in the actual vehicle that my friend was waiting for me in, and the car pulled up on the side of us. A guy got out the passenger seat of that car, came around behind it, and shot through the actual car.
What does it feel like to be shot? Is it a physical feeling?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt as much as people imagine it hurts because of your adrenaline and how the shock of what's actually going on. It hurts after.
Did you feel the first one or the ninth one?
I don't even know. I didn't know my legs were broke.
Really?
When I tried to get out the car at the hospital, both of my legs were broke. Like I broke in 3 places on this side, and then
Where were you shot?
In my hands, my legs several times, like 5 times in my hands, and then in my legs, and then in my face. Yeah, so when going through that experience, when you get hurt that bad, either your fear consumes you or you become a bit insensitive. So just after...
Which one was it for you?
There was a point that I was afraid.
Afraid?
Yeah, following that, actually being shot, I was afraid because everybody involved in the situation was still physically available to
shoot
just
you again.
go to part 2.
Yes.
Yeah, to just do it again. And then it was like, I got tired of, in the recovery process, I got tired of being afraid. And then the only way that I could, like, to cover those emotions were to be a little more aggressive.
And insensitive.
Yeah, and to be angry about the situation opposed to dealing with how I was actually feeling at that point. And
how were you actually feeling?
The physical part hurt, and there was confusion because
you hurt afterwards. You don't hurt for the immediate.
Yeah, after you know you're gonna be fine, it really starts hurting. You know what I mean? Like the doctor telling you you're good, then it's just really bones aching. You feel like you got a headache in your hip, middle of your body, and then it's like, I know I'm gonna be fine, but it hurts so bad.
Did you ever find out who did it?
Yeah, I knew who did it shortly after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are now where?
Oh, the guy who actually shot me is dead. And the guy who paid him and got life in jail.
Got life in jail.
Isso aí, rapaziada. Vocês viram aí o 50 Cent falando um pouco da história dele. O carro encostou do lado dele. Meteu 9 tiros neles aí, rapaziada. Nele, quer dizer, né? E já deu a entender que o 50 Cent já sabe quem matou ele, quem atirou nele, quem deu os tiros nele, né, rapaziada? E parece que o cara já tá até morto. O bagulho é foda lá na cena, a gringa é foda. E esse foi um pouco da história do 50 aí. Agora o QUANDO RONDO, rapaziada, vocês vão ver nesse próximo vídeo aqui, ele explicando um pouco também da treta com o King Von lá, pra geral entender aí, rapaziada. King Von já foi morto, né, rapaziada? Um outro rapper da cena americana. Vamos deixar o QUANDO RONDO falando aí pra vocês. Pega a fita.
Big bro, everybody scream protect the brand. When the brand get protected, everybody want to be mad. This would come with it.
And I got one more other thing I want to say, and that I know y'all didn't have no beef
At all.
and that you had just was talking to him.
Come on.
Yeah, so I mean that's it. The fact that it wasn't no smoke.
At all.
And hearing your story, kind of tell us how you came up, because I don't think people. This is what happens. People really think that when you are an artist that you just woke up and you were successful. They don't understand where you came from, your struggle with your family, with your mother, and all that, and coming up living with your grandmother. A lot of people don't know that.
See, bro, one thing about me, like, I ain't really got no shame, like, to tell my story, cause I don't care. You feel me? Everything don't be glitter and gold. Even once you successful, everything ain't good. Really, nothing good. You feel me? Period. Not even the money, because what come with all this stuff, it ain't no happiness. You feel me? But like, bro, like I really grew up way worse than anybody will ever think. Like my mama been she got her life together now, and I love my mama, not talking bad about her or nothing, but she would come right in and talk about it like, bro, like I was born a crack baby.
Right.
You feel me? Like my mama smoked crack like till probably I was like probably about 15. You feel me? And I've been in and out juvenile my life, and before that I was adopted, because when I was little, my mama and daddy had a little fight or whatever like that. I can't really tell you what happened because I ain't 1 year old. I don't know what happened. When I was little, I used to take stories and run with it and just tell people. But now that I'm grown, I know that I don't really know what happened. But all I know is I got burned. I still got the burn on my leg to this day, from like my upper hip to my knee. You feel me? I had a big burn, like big old burn on my leg. Looked like somebody. It's from an iron that you iron clothes with.
Right.
And you know, back in the days, the irons was a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
like in 2001 and stuff. And it looked like somebody just set an iron on me, like they was abusing me, which it wasn't that. You feel me? But I had got adopted, and I've been in and out of foster homes, you feel me, all my life, like all my life. Until I was about, you feel me, about 7, 8. Then I got adopted, and me and my blood brother, they kept us together, you feel me? But I always had this mindset, like I always had my own mind, like, man, I ain't listening to this, like I always knew that wasn't my people.
Right.
You feel me? So I didn't really have the listen in me to listen to them. So I always went out and did my own thing, you feel me? That when I got with hood, you feel me, and stuff like that. That was my people, you feel me? Then I felt like this my foes.
Yeah,
you feel me? And I got a couple of them with me right now, like who I was in the streets with and stuff. I've been in and out of juvenile and stuff like that. Like I really got, man, if you really knew my full situation, like, I probably do a lot of bad, dumb stuff and y'all like, I probably say a lot of dumb stuff, and a lot of people probably see me on the internet, but that ain't nothing to judge nobody off of. You feel me? Because everybody do stuff in their life. You feel me? But if somebody really knew where I came from, they'll really have more understanding. You feel me?
I think that's what it is too, man. 'Cause people got to get to know you. Like people need to know your story. They need to understand that you a person. You know what I mean? Like you really came from a struggle. You came from a struggle harder than what I came from. So I can feel that.
Só aí, rapaziada do canal Hype no Ar. Já vai deixando o seu like, já se inscreve, deixa aquele likeão, manda pra todo mundo. Aqui vai sair as notícias de rap, de trap, de funk. O bagulho é foda. Já deixa seu like, se inscreve no canal, manda pra geral, segue nós nas redes sociais. Tamo junto e é nóis.